Hi, I'm Steve from Vertitron. In this video I'm going to show you how to view faults on the control system, how to replay events leading up to a fault, how to clear the fault log. Here we go. The controller right now doesn't have a fault logged in the system, so the first thing I'm going to do is simulate a fault. I'm going to send the car down to the lobby floor, and as it's running I'm going to trip a door lock. As we go past the second floor, there we go, I tripped the door lock. You can see now it says hall lock open. While it's in that condition, it's going to stay in the fault, but if the fault should be cleared, it's going to run again. Now even while it's running, we can view this fault in the fault log. I'm going to hit the mode button, I'm going to arrow down to faults, press enter, cursor's on fault log, I'm going to press enter, and here's the fault I just simulated. Hall lock open. Our fault code gives you the time and the day that it occurred. If you press enter now, you're going to get a more detailed description of what the fault was. It says hoistway locks could not be confirmed in time or after a previous confirmation. There's two ways you can get a hall lock open fault. One is if the doors don't close, you don't get that hall lock signal when you need it. That would be a close fail with a hall lock open fault. Or if you're traveling between floors and you trip a door lock. I'm going to hit clear and go back to the previous screen, hit clear one more time, and scroll down to the fault replay. Our system allows you to replay the last three faults that occurred. If I scroll down to hall lock open and press enter, it's going to pull up the actual screen that was shown when the failure occurred. From this point, we can use the up button to rewind. I'm going to push it in a few times. You can hold it in, it will just keep rewinding. Or you can use the down button to fast forward. The shift button jumps you right to the fault. So if you rewind a little too far and you want to go back to the fault, just hit the shift and it will jump you fast forward right to when the fault occurred. I'm just going to go back a few screens to where we're at the third floor, heading in the down direction. Now from a previous screen to the fault, if you hit the enter button, it's going to start replaying those events in real time. There you can see we tripped the hall lock. This is extremely helpful when you're troubleshooting. All the instructions on how the up, down, shift, and enter buttons are utilized during the fault replay feature are on the troubleshooting sheet. Now if we clear, we can go back to the main status. None of the faults will be erased when the power is cycled. The only way you can erase the faults is actually to go in and manually clear them. We'll do that real quick here. Scroll down to the faults and hit enter. Now all the faults and operations are cleared.